Hey everybody. I hope all is well. Hope you're safe and just at home, chilling, relaxing, enjoying this family quality time. What I want to talk about today, I want to talk about triggers. So when I say the word triggers, what do you think about? I'm going to give you a definition what I got about triggers. It's an event or circumstance that is the cause of an action, process, or situation. Certain things are said and done, and it triggers things. It triggers us, right? And so with that, it's something in you that is not healed, right? And it's another quote that I have here. I want to read. Your growth will trigger those who are stagnant. Your authenticity will trigger those who wear masks. Don't let anyone's comfort zone hinder your growth in authenticity. And another good one I had. Let me find it. Heal your heart so that you can stop living in the mercy of your triggers. You got to heal your heart. And once you start to heal your heart and work on yourself, things that people say, do, post, whatever the case may be, will not have an effect on you, will not trigger you. And one last quote I had. Every time you are triggered, that is a sign that you must go deeper and heal yourself with love. So every time you are triggered, that is a sign that you need to go deep and heal yourself with love. I'm very transparent, as you all know, and certain things that people say and do trigger me. And instead of me reacting or responding, I just really okay, so let me look at this area here. Let me see what I can, let me see how I can help myself heal in this area. Let me see how I can love on myself and get myself from not feeling these things when they're said and done, right? Because we have to understand people are speaking from a place where they are, right? It has absolutely nothing to do with you. But sometimes we take it as they saying this to me indirectly. This is all about me. And it does not necessarily mean that. And that's what we have to keep in here. And also, what somebody says or does has nothing to do with you. I got to tell myself this too now. And I'm telling you this because I see it happening. I see people doing this. And I'm like, but I'm guilty of it too. And I am just taking this time to work on that area, on those areas. And I'm saying, okay, so why is this bothering me? Why am I feeling a way about it? And I know we're emotional creatures and we're just feely people. And so in the areas that trigger me, I know I need to take a deeper dive in myself and why I feel the way I feel because of what is said and done. We can't control what somebody says. We can't control what somebody chooses to post. We can't do nothing about that, right? And so a lot of times it's like, and a trigger is like a gun. It's like a gun going off. And before you know it, you done went off. You done responded. You done snapped back. You done clapped back. You done did that, right? And it's like, ooh. And after you do it, it's like, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have posted that. I shouldn't have done that. And it's like, why does this get to me so much? Why does this person or this thing just irritate me so much? It is something in you that needs healing. That's all it is. You're not a bad person. We're humans. We're so critical and so judgmental on ourselves and others, right? We have to take this time right now, perfect time, to look at our triggers, to work on ourselves, okay? So the significance of somebody saying something and doing something ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't got to clap back. You ain't got to post no subliminal post or text or none of that. You don't have to do those things, right? When you heal you and love on you and work on yourself, that stuff won't even matter, right? It won't, but you got to get to that point, okay? And there are certain areas that I have realized that I'm realizing that I need to work on. And I apologize if I, clap back at somebody or said something, that was ugly. Because that's in my mind, in my heart, that's where I was at that moment. And I'm not saying it's right, but I said it and I done it, and you don't really realize it until I don't know when you're gonna realize it, but I'm realizing this now more than ever, because I'm doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-work, and I'm looking at me, and we don't have time right now, y'all. We don't have time to sit back on the sidelines and look at somebody else and what they saying and what they doing and what they got going on. We don't have time for that. The time now is to work on yourself. The time now is to love on yourself. The time now is to, talk to the people that's in your house. Do that. Do some self-work. I'm quite sure you got something around your house you can do besides worry about what somebody's saying and what somebody else is doing. We cannot control other people. But what we can control is how we respond to people, right? Or not. We can control that. And once you get that, right? Like I said, when I say I'm doing self-work, it's to a whole nother level. A lot of stuff I do not respond to. I just don't. I set my boundaries. That's it. You can't do that with me. So it's a lot of self-work that's being done, on my end. And I have noticed, and I am noticing my triggers. And what I will start doing is writing down, why I feel, like how I feel a certain way and why I feel a certain way, and try to look at that area. Just really look on that area and work on that area, because like I said, we cannot control nobody else. We can't. You can say something, you can post something, and people are going to read it how they want to read it. They're going to take it how they're going to take it. And you got to be okay with that. You just do, because we all in different spaces and different head places. And we just can't control what somebody says or thinks about what we say or do, right? And vice versa. Use this time to focus on you and to work on yourself, because that's the only person you can control. That's the only person that you're over. You're not over anybody else but your kids. That's it. You can't control other people. You just can't. Life is, here today, gone tomorrow. We see people leaving here left and right. Okay. So now is not the time to be triggered or worried about what somebody else is saying and doing, right? That's where they at. You where you are. Focus on you. We use this time to focus on us. We could be so much further along if we use this time to focus on ourselves and not other people. Okay? Life is too short for that, right? Live while you can. Here today, gone tomorrow. You up here mad over what somebody's saying and doing about you or not. It's all in your head. Get out of there. Get out of there. Positive thoughts. If you feel like you about to be triggered, go to YouTube and you can pull up my video. You can pull up something that's going to motivate, encourage, and inspire you. Get your head out of there. Get your head out of there. It's negative. It's nothing but mess there. So make sure you don't go down there. You got to go up. Stay up. Keep working on you. That's all it's about over here. That's all it's about. So whenever I feel any kind of thing, pause. Let me write this down. This is something I need to work on. Why I feel like this? Like, what's going on with me? Let me work on that. Let me love on me. Let me heal me. Healing is a constant process. It is. So that's all I wanted to jump on here and share, guys. So like enjoy your Saturday. Stay safe. And like I said, work on yourself. Read a book. Watch some motivational videos. Keep them spirits up. Keep the spirits up, right? Till next time, keeping it real with J Rose. J Rose always gonna keep it real. Till next time, peace, love, and hair grease.